welcome to the Casual Hour Quick Look. My name is Bobby, and join me, especially for this one, the gamer on the go and Gundam enthusiast, Chase Kinnicky.
I'm so excited.
What have we done? What am I doing? Why did I ask you on here? This is bad.
Bobby, we have evolved.
I am the evolution of my former self, and I got somehow miraculously, maybe it's a miracle, maybe it's a curse, I don't quite know, into the Gundam Evolution network test, and you can see that this is currently underway. So buckle up, it could be bumpy, more than likely will be bumpy. Chase, I don't know a lot about Gundam, let alone Gundam Evolution. What can you help me out with here?
Well, I know a decent amount about Gundam, but I don't know much about this game specifically. I know that we're in the second network test, and this runs until April 12th. Okay. So when people are seeing this, it's probably already over, but just wanted people to see that. Let's see, it's developed by Bandai Namco Studios. It is also published by Bandai Namco. It's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Windows PC. You're playing this on Steam, right?
Yeah, on Steam.
Because there hasn't been a network test yet for the console version. And that's about it. It's Gundam and it's Overwatch.
Yeah, I think it's kind of I think it's 6v6. I'm pretty sure. I got in. I did the tutorial, and they had some because there's a season pass you can see over there on the screen. Network test season pass. So there's a specific season pass that you get for doing this. And I was like, you know what? I'll see what they give you. So they give you some tokens for it. I rolled.
There's also a Gundam movie called Gundam NT that somehow stands for narrative. So that almost threw me off.
Interesting. So it gave me some of these tickets, and we're going to get into all that. But I thought maybe I would just show you what this game looks like moving. Okay. We'll talk a little bit about how the game plays in this practice training grounds area, and then we'll come back, look at some of the units, do a match, and then maybe we can throw some of my tokens or tickets and see what we get there.
That'd be great. Bobby, why don't you play as the goddamn Gundam?
This one here?
That's the one.
Look at my legendary skin I got for it.
Yeah, you have the G3 skin on it. That's that's pretty cool. I like that. All
right. So
okay, this is a hero shooter. Like we said Overwatch, but it is, I mean, that is what that kind of genre is called. You have what are your other ones out there? Like your Valorants, your yes. I'm sure there are other ones. I mean, it's not a battle royale. It's not an Apex Legends, but
no. I mean, I honestly think that... Oh, cool, my shield's up. That's neat. I think that the Overwatch is the example, right? That's what we're going to talk about. Oh, shit. He's got a whip?
I believe that is a mace. It's called the Gundam Hammer.
All right.
The original Mobile Suit Gundam anime was... they were kind of just trying to figure out what the hell they were doing.
So, if you take a look at the bottom right corner, you're going to see what your weapon is, and you have two items that are on, well, some of them are cooldown. It looks like my shield just stays up until I do an attack, or I get hit too many times, I'm guessing. And then...
Yeah, I think that only blocks a portion of damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
And then in the center of my screen, I just got my ultimate, I guess we can call it that, ability. So let's take a look at what that does. Why'd that come back at me?
I don't know.
That's not
Did
how I
would bounce that off the back wall or something? I'm not sure.
I think that ricocheted there. Over on the left, you're going to see my health, and you got two bars next to it. So as I'm holding down Shift, I can speed up there.
It's like a boost dash gauge.
Yep.
Okay.
If you double tap it, you do a dash in any direction that you're moving, and that'll consume one of those bars.
Okay.
The other thing is that you have your standard jump, but if I hold jump, I use that, and it depletes pretty quick, but I can hover in and over things. And that's kind of it for your movements.
I think there are some different mobile suits here that function... I mean, they all function similarly, but I think some of them are made to hover longer or even fly for a decent amount. So that's a bit. Some of them will use that boost gauge slightly differently.
Oh, they do have a ping system in it too. So let me see if I can do that. You can tag. Yeah, so I tagged him, and that should have people come up here. Oh, I need to repair him.
I don't think you repair him by hitting him with your Gundam hammer.
So the one thing about that you just saw, there's a standby mode before being destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And that keeps whoever's on your team like engaged in the battle. So if you are playing more of like a healing class or whatever, you're going to want to continually do what I'm doing right there. But you want to try and take out those enemies. Like he's in a stun state right now. Now he's completely destroyed. He's got to respawn. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, if you hold down. No, where is it at? I thought that there was a wheel. Let's reload.
I mean, you have the Gundam hammer there too. Do you have any other weapons?
No, there is. Okay. So it says there's an alternate fire by holding down like on it was like right click. Let me pull up my controllers really quick.
Okay.
Just to make sure. That's that. So that's basic movement. Jump, hover. Yeah, main action and then sub action. So I guess on this gun, it's just a zoom. Because that's what I was doing here for it.
Yeah.
G maneuver.
G maneuver is the name of your ult.
That's
what they call it in this.
Active skills, reloads.
Do you have any melee?
I don't think there's any melee here.
Okay. I know some of the units have like a throw. One unit at least has a throw, which is kind of weird. I guess you have that Gundam hammer. That's somewhat melee. You're not pulling out a beam saber or something.
Let's see if that works this time.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's in there.
Hey, pretty good.
I don't know what that was. You just like threw some exploding barrel.
That was my G move.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm thinking from like a lore perspective. What is it that the RX-7802, the Gundam, what they do.
All right, Chase.
What that's referencing. Yeah, you got some mobile suits here.
I do. Now, I did get up here in the upper right-hand corner above my character. They gave me like 4,000 credits for this playtest, and I think we can get both of these if we want. Okay. I think that they're like two. Let me go back to shop here. So there's the tickets here, by the way. I've got 9. This is, I guess, stuff for that's like a possibility on this one, and the supply pod A, which I got that on the first one, and then this would be the possibility over here.
And you're just using tickets on that. What else do you use credits for?
So credits are going to be for unlocking here. So if I go to unlock,
just for the characters. So they just gave you enough to unlock the 2 characters.
Which, I mean, I might as well, right? Like,
I guess so. Yeah, sure. The Gundam Exia is from Gundam 00, which is a show that I have not seen. It seems okay. It seems pretty cool.
The other thing that they're showing you...
This one deals a lot with swords.
Yeah, I think that's probably maybe why the difficulty rating is a little bit higher for this one. Mm-hmm. Look at this chunky little guy.
Yeah, the Marasai from Gundam Zeta.
He looks kind of... There's one that you like quite a bit that looks a little bit like him. Right? That you have...
Probably. I mean, there are some green suits that I like. The Marasai's okay. It's fine.
All right. So now, as far as the units go, we've got all available to us.
Let's take a look at these guys. The Pale Rider is from a video game and also a manga, neither of which I've played. But, he's... I don't think you need to be a new type to drive the Pale Rider. I think you can just be like a normal dude.
And you'll notice on each one of these, there's a lot of shit that you can add, from different skins to whoops, did not mean to go to him. Oh, back it up.
Yeah, can you preview what those skins look like? Do you have that ability?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, neat.
So we can see everything here. And they're bringing it down off of like normal, epic, etc. Now, this is also saying that you can, if I wanted to unlock that, it looks like I can use a different currency, which we don't have, to unlock this one.
Mm. I imagine if they're going with the Overwatch system, that if you got duplicates of some stuff in your loot drops, that those then convert to the currency that lets you buy that green currency that lets you buy stuff outright. I think that's how Overwatch works, or at least that's how it used to. Yeah, the Barbatos is from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, another show I haven't watched. I haven't watched many of the newer shows.
That's the Sazabi. Everybody knows the Sazabi. Don't tell Johnny, but it's driven by Shar Aznable. Johnny isn't that far in the anime yet, but that's a pretty important suit. Whoa, desert camo.
Pretty neat looking, right?
Yeah. What's that white lines one do? Okay, just like some racing stripes.
Yeah, just literally white lines on it.
Yeah. Okay. The
Methus.
Everybody knows the Methus. Driven. Bobby, you can tell me who drove the Methus, right?
The little guy from Evan.
You're so close. It's actually not a little guy. It's a girl. She's named Fa Yuri. She's cool.
This little sniper.
Yeah, the gym sniper too. Yeah, totally. Good. Wait, whoa. Go back to, it said white accents. All right, wait. What does that say?
Olive accents.
Olive accents. Huh.
So
interesting.
His chest, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they'll add the White Dingo version later. White Dingo's like a unit from.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The Ashimer. Yeah. Sure. That's also from Zeta Gundam. Dom Trooper. I mean, the regular Dom, there's been a lot of different Doms, which are all just kind of these units that have those big flared feet and they can hover. This is the Turn A Gundam. The Turn A Gundam fucking rules. Turn A Gundam is one of the best Gundam shows ever made. This thing is weird as hell. I love it. They call it the mustache. It does, yeah. Even the enemies just call it the mustache because they don't know what a Gundam is. It's very good. This is the one that has the throw. It does like a monkey flip kind of thing.
Look at this guy.
The gun tank, yeah, from the original Gundam. That's I don't think Kai was the gun cannon. Who was the gun tank? I forgot that guy's name. I should know that, but I don't. Yeah, the normal
Gundam.
gym. This is what the Earth Federation forces would use, just like their normal dudes. You know, Bobby, to drive like one of the cool units like a Gundam, you have to be a new type.
Okay.
Which basically, okay, let me break this down in terms you can understand. New types are like Jedis, kind of.
Got it.
They like feel the Force. They're not out there doing force pushes and stuff, but it's more like they're force sensitive, you know? Yeah, back to the Exia. These skins are interesting. Marasai.
Blue lines.
Huh. I wonder why they don't have just like an orange one in there. The Marasai has like a reddish orange version too. Weird.
I
think that's it. So yeah.
Weapon skins, again, you can...
Oh, of course, yeah, you gotta have that.
And then there's ornaments that you can hang from.
Oh, look at them, the little SD Gundam dudes. Oh, those are fun.
You can hang these
little
from your
SD
gun.
Sazabi.
MVP, I'm wondering if this is just like...
That's just like if again, this is Overwatch.
If you win, yeah.
It's not just if you win, you have to like be the best one on your team to get that special emote thing. Stamps, okay, these are like the sprays that you can get. Oh, look at that! Oh, go back to the GG. Yeah, Rombaral, baby. Rombaral rules.
I like that guy.
Yeah, good gun tank. These are fun.
Hey, keep out, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Kind of like that some of these are GIFs. It's kind of neat.
You can change out pilot voice, and then you've got emotes as well.
Yeah, salute the troops. Yeah, got to do that.
So, and there is a breakdown of like what each one of their abilities are as well.
Nice.
So that was throw a super napalm grenade, is what he threw.
Okay.
All right. So looks like you got up here standard fare, friends list. Again, the shop pretty bare bones right now. I imagine that's going to be quite robust when this game launches fully.
Do you know if this game is going to launch free to play, or are they going to actually charge some money?
I think nowadays you kind of got to go that free to play model.
Yeah.
Like everybody else seemingly is. Overwatch problems aside from where it's made, it seems like that it's got a very devout following from where it first launched, but it seems like a lot of the people around it have been doing things for free, and it's paid off pretty well for them.
Yeah, and also there are a number of free-to-play Gundam games. A lot of them are on mobile phones, but there's definitely Gundam Battle Operation and Battle Operation 2, which are, I would say probably like more quote-unquote realistic or more true to how these big machines move and shoot. That is free to play, and it also has like a bunch of loot box shit in it. But this definitely seems like, hey, just we reskinned Overwatch with Gundam stuff, and I'm kind of cool with that. I think that's probably maybe a more fun video game.
Sure.
So people on your team are picking stuff, and like Overwatch, you can't double up on anything.
You know what? It's probably not going to go well for me, but I'm going to go for this.
Sure.
Exia.
Yeah. I mean, I can't help you much with how this thing works. I just know it's really melee based.
It's got a gun beam dagger, and then it looks like an arm attack. Okay. This looks like a familiar start to one of these.
Yeah. This one might even have a different function. So it said Trans Am there, which is not the name of a car. Well, it is the name of a car, but not in this. I think that might be like a stance change, or like maybe you like turn into, maybe you get faster and more powerful for a certain amount of time. Again, I haven't watched enough 00 to know exactly what the Trans Am system does for the Exia.
Oh, it looks like that E one there. So what's that do? Oh yeah, that's just like a burst forward, and it did all that fiery shit behind me.
Okay.
Attack seems to be ranged. Is it Genji? Is that who I'm thinking of from Overwatch?
He's got a sword. Mm-hmm. The sword robot man.
Maybe some similar.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually heard that the Barbatos is more like Genji, which was the one that had that big mace. He's also relatively melee based.
All right, man. Hey, look at us playing some Gundam.
Boy, we are. I'm excited.
What we got over here? Just a grenade?
I think that's health. I think those yellow things are health pickups.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, you got. Oh, was that the Barbatos? Yeah, he just he just sliced you up. You killed the man, Bobby.
I did kill a man.
Look at you killing stuff. You should probably go find one of those health pickups. Well, look at you.
Not bad for. Oh shit! All right.
So what's the difference between? Oh, okay. So if you're disabled, you can be.
You can get picked back
revived.
up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And let's see what our cooldown is. Not much at all. All right, we're back in it. So that's a pretty quick turnaround for getting up.
Yeah. Do you also have an option, like a Gears of War style? Hey, nobody's coming and picking me up. Let's just kill ourselves now so we can get back into the action faster.
I did not see that, but I wasn't looking directly at it.
Well, the next time you die, I'll look at the way it talks about cooldowns.
Okay, get up here.
Oh, you have three bars of dash on the Exia.
Yeah, he's a little bit faster.
So he's supposed to be more mobile. That makes sense. Oh, get that Dom. Wait, is that a Dom? I'm not sure.
Ooh, that got hit hard. All right, so you're pretty squishy on this. You take a lot.
Yeah.
I'll do one more run with him and then maybe switch over to a different model.
Sure.
3 minutes remaining.
These maps, from what I've seen, not just in what I'm seeing now, but from what I've seen generally in the videos that I've watched about this, seem like maybe the weakest part about the game so far.
Yeah.
It's like these are all just kind of military complex looking things. It's hard to tell because they're built this way. It's hard to tell that you're in a big fucking robot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously being in first person, that takes away a lot of like the scale of what this is, but
Yeah, but also like this looks like a ramp that's made for like a normal human being, and the only difference is that you're in a robot skin. Like, what I'd want to see here is some maps where you're in cities, or like in the colony things in Gundam, where you're going around and you're moving next to buildings, like something that can give you that sense of scale to be like, oh shit, I'm as big as a building, or I'm like half the size of one of these buildings, and that's part of the excitement of Gundam. It's like, look at these fucking things. They're big and massive.
Ooh, that hurt. Give me up. All right.
Okay.
Dogs are cheering us on too, man. They're really excited about this.
I think the RX-78-2 that you were in, it said you had 1,000 health, so you are a little squishier just as the Exia. You only have 800 here. Uh-oh. And now you're... Oh,
yeah,
you're gonna...
I got it. I kind of went into an area I shouldn't have.
Hey, but
who would you like to see?
Take that guy down. Why don't you play as the Zaku 2? That's the one we haven't seen yet. He's the third from the left.
Third from the left.
From the left.
Oh, from the left.
There you go. The Zaku 2, I know, has an ability. I don't think it's his ult. I'm not sure which ability it is, but you can go invulnerable for a little while.
Oh, okay.
And you also have this beam machine gun here, which is pretty good.
I think that's it there, or cooldown or something.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
No.
like because some units also have a self heal from what I know.
Yeah, that the one that I started off with, he throws out a canister, or it throws out a canister, and you use that to ramp up.
Yeah, that might be the gym.
Yeah.
I think has one of those. There you go.
Oh, gun tank, not good. Let's see, heal up.
Here you go. Yeah, once you run up on that gun tank, it doesn't. It's long range, baby. That thing doesn't know how to fight up close.
I can tell you that if this is something that like had crossplay, free to play, all that shit that you would expect from one of these, I think that would be pretty cool.
I don't know if they've talked about that yet.
Do we know when this is actually coming out yet?
We don't. They've just said 2022.
Okay, so this year though, all things pending, I'm assuming.
There was a big question of whether this was going to come to the States at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a decent amount of Gundam stuff doesn't get translated or doesn't get official releases. But they've been talking about it. It showed up on some, was it like a Sony State of Play, I think, where they showed this off. So yeah,
I got this one and the other one that had like the smaller little chibi looking ones. I got that confused with this one for a while.
Yeah, the SD Gundam. Oh, I forgot what the subtitle was, but yeah, that one was shown at the Switch event. It's coming out for everything, I believe, but I'm pretty excited about that one. I like the SD Gundam games, and then this new one being more action based, and you can co-op it with people. That sounds kind of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But I thought I wasn't gonna care about this, but seeing it more in action, hearing that it's more of just like a normal ass Overwatch kind of game, I'm kind of digging what I see.
So this one's really cool. If I throw, let me show you this while it's safe. So if I throw this thing out,
that's your beam tomahawk.
It pulls me in towards it.
Oh, that's cool. Like it's like a reverse Kratos.
Yes. And he's got a like this shotgun. So like using that to get in behind them is going to be super handy.
Sure.
Ooh, heal up, heal up.
And it looks like your ults in the middle there is using the funnels. Funnels are basically just like these little drones that you spit out that you have to be a new type to use because like that's your kind of Jedi trick, is that you have this kind of higher level of understanding, so you're able to both focus on controlling your robot and also controlling these little mini drones that shoot out a bunch of shit. They're kind of a big superpower in a lot of these Gundam shows.
God, man, there's some good dudes in here.
So what are the objectives here? It looks like there's in that top middle you're contesting. Is this like a
control?
Is it like a moving the payload kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
On this one. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Are there some that are just straight up deathmatch, or do they all have?
I think that there are going to be a lot of objectives.
Okay.
But I don't know completely.
Oh,
damn.
Damage from somebody.
Got 3 kills though.
Not bad.
4.
You guys won.
Man.
How about that?
How about that?
Came
that was
back
one
right
of
at
the
the end.
requirements for getting one of the dailies. So there's 3 things you can get each day to get more XP for your battle pass.
Yeah.
And winning a round was one of them.
What other stuff? I guess we can look once you finish this, but I'm interested to see what else is on the battle pass. Okay, so now there's a defend. Okay, so it wasn't so much of a. I guess it was a payload kind of thing, but it was you're doing attack and defend. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and leave if I can.
Wow. Going.
I want to show off other. I just wanted to show off other shit.
Sure.
Leave match. There we go.
Look at that. If you leave a match, you cannot join a new match until the last match ends. That's nice. That's good. I mean, you're not coming back to another match, I imagine.
Yeah, not for a little bit tonight.
But you have there's a good amount of different kinds of units here. Like the regular gym here that you're seeing, it's got a shield. It can block some damage. It has that healing grenade that you talked about that can heal it and other units. The Methus is a healer unit on its own, so it's specifically about supporting people. That's one of the ones that can fly around a little bit more. The Turn A is kind of a mid-range sniper from what I've seen, whereas the Gym Sniper 2 or the Gym 2 sniper is like your real sniper. That's the one that's going super long range and getting one-shots. Your Dom is a rocket launcher kind of mid-range, doing a bunch of splash damage kind of stuff. Your Zaku 2 is more like a frontline guy who has that machine gun and also that invulnerability bit, so it's kind of it should be a little tougher out on the front. It seems like a good mix of units that let you kind of pick your kind of play style.
So we got 3 things here from that ticket. We got a nice weapon skin for the sniper.
Okay.
And we got a cool MVP for our Exia.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Let me try one of these over here though, because I've gotten 2.
Yeah, you've already gotten the legendary skin. What more could you get?
Let's see what we get here.
It's not a terrible loot box opening.
No, that's a nice little pixel dance.
Got your spray. Got the white accents. Oh, that's just for the gun. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do another one of those. Some, mechanics that I normally probably wouldn't hang out with too much. Maybe. Uh-oh.
Something get a little frosty here.
Something's a little frosty. Oh, come on. The game says you got a little too frosty in your playtest.
Yeah. He knows too much about Gundam. We can't let him see anymore.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's a good wrapping up point.
Yeah, maybe.
So we'll see if this kicks back on when we're chatting here.
They're still testing that network.
Yeah, this is probably not the fairest thing for us to quick look on our show here, but it is something that I thought Chase would get a kick out of. I'm excited to see it with him, and I don't hate it by any stretch. I actually had a pretty good time hopping in there. Oh, there we go. Look at this.
Nice. Yeah, this seems like this is certainly more accessible. Okay, there you go. You already had this spray, so it's giving you 20 of that green currency.
You nailed it, man.
That's Overwatch, baby. This seems like a really accessible game for people who don't know, understand, or care about Gundam.
Shit.
Nice.
I got the
nano skin armor. Sure.
Hell yeah.
Because you have people like me who's telling you everything about these suits, and you have people like you who doesn't know or really care about any of this shit. But yet it seems like a game, and with gameplay that we both can enjoy. And I think that's pretty important, because you have a lot of Gundam games. Like, Bobby, if you tried to play Battle Operation 2, I think you would have a terrible time. I've tried playing a Battle Operation 2, knowing how much I love Gundam, and I didn't have a very good time. So it's cool to see that this is something that more people are probably going to get into, and maybe get into Gundam in general based on this.
Well, look at that, man. We're already up to 80 of those tickets.
Yeah,
that's a pretty cool little
You're going to be able to start to buy whatever you want.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 left. I'm going to try and get this legendary over here and see what that looks like.
Okay.
All right.
Well, more of that stuff.
More of that stuff. This is going to be it for my tickets.
I'm really interested to see what more suits they add in, and
length of battle band, rate change. Huh. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. I went down. Sorry, everybody.
No, that's fine. Can you go into go to the units tab, because you wanted to go and spend some of your green currency now?
Yeah. Let's see here. Who did we like?
Why don't you go back to the Exia? Bottom. Yeah, there you go. Because I think the skin, that legendary skin, was for this one. Yeah.
Yep.
So you could just go and buy this now if you wanted to. Seems like a neat skin. I don't know if that's the unit you like, but
there it is.
It's pretty cool.
I
think it's cool that they're pulling from all these different Gundam series. You get a lot of Gundam games that are just taking from single shows or single universes. Well, okay, this does appear to all be... no, I guess it has 00. It's not all Universal Century stuff. So some of these units take place in different timelines. And it has IBO in it, too. So it is definitely taking from different things. It's weird that nothing from Gundam Seed is in here. I mean, Gundam Seed sucks.
This is also this season.
Sure. Well, yeah, this season, and I'm sure, like Overwatch, they'll add new characters as we go. I'm just... This is me putting on the I know too much about Gundam hat, going, Gundam Seed's really popular, even though I think it absolutely sucks. Why didn't they put anybody from Gundam Seed in here? Like, the strike should absolutely be in this. Anyway.
I'm excited to check it out further. I think that this could be a really good time as just a hop in and hop out. I don't know how into it I would get, but sure. I think it's something that, especially that it'll be on stuff that you can play. You'll probably have a good time with this for sure, and it's neat.
I think they are planning on a network test for consoles sometime in the future. They haven't announced any timelines for that, but just the way their website is structured, it looks like, hey, there's going to be a network test that's going to be on both platforms. So we'll see. I'll once this is available on something I can play, I'm happy to give this a shot and report in further.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you walking me through the history of some of these things and making me feel a little bit more competent.
Oh, anytime, Bobby. Literally, anytime. It could be like 4 a.m. and you could call me up and just say, "Hey, dude, tell me about Gundam," and I'm there.
All right, I will do that. If you enjoy Gundam content and just our overall bullshit here at the Casual Hour, we stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on twitch.tv/Casual Hour. We also post quick looks like the one you just watched right here on our channel, so like and subscribe. We would really like it if you do that, and we would subscribe to you. So you should do that because we enjoy making these videos for you and for us. We'll be back with more of this content very soon. Chase, thanks again. Really appreciate you being here, and take care, everybody.